And we're also watching Wisconsin as we come on the air from here in New York City today. The Vice President, Kamala Harris, moments ago wrapping things up in Milwaukee. Her first campaign rally at the top of the ticket now that she has secured enough delegates to become the Democratic Party's presidential nominee. Now, there's a new poll out from Reuters a short time ago. It actually shows Harris up by a couple of points nationally, head-to-head race against Donald Trump. In Washington today, the Democratic leadership lining up behind Harris. The Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer, the House Minority Leader, Hakeem Jeffries, officially endorsing her.
Now that the process is played out, from the grassroots bottom up, we are here today to throw our support behind Vice President Kamala Harris.
There you go. Now, the other big story to come out of Washington today was really the Secret Service Director, Kim Cheadle, resigning. This following the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump. Homeland Security Secretary appointing Ronald Rowe to be the acting director. That's a story we'll talk much more about as we continue here on NewsNation Now. First up, though, is that Harris rally out in Milwaukee. NewsNation's Robert Sherman live on the scene for us and joins us now. What can you tell us, Robert? Just wrapped up.
Yeah, Connell, this was a last-second add to the vice president's calendar to come here to the critical state of Wisconsin, and her team says that this is the largest event that they've had to date, about 3,000 people showing up here just outside of Milwaukee itself. The big focus being placed on Wisconsin. There's no surprise that the vice president picked this as her first major battleground state to stop off on. She made clear to the crowd here that if you want to get to the White House, you've got to win this state. Take a listen.
The path to the White House goes through Wisconsin. Yes, it does. And to win in Wisconsin, we are counting on you right here in Milwaukee. And you all helped us win in 2020. And in 2024, we will win again.
Now, you talk about polling data coming out of these major states here, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. I hedge the fact that since that change at the top of the ticket, there aren't many polls that have come out yet so far. But you look where the landscape of this race was heading into this weekend. The former president, Donald Trump, had an advantage over President Biden in Pennsylvania, very close in Michigan and Wisconsin, perhaps a slight lean to the right. But of course, a lot has changed in the last 48 hours here, Connell. And as the vice president said today, there's just over 100 days left to go until Election Day. A lot can happen, but she told her supporters here it's going to take a lot of work.
Yeah, she did say that. I know we talk all the time about, or we've heard in the last couple of days, a lot about energy, a more energetic Democratic base. You know, I know you're always checking in with voters when you go to events like this. What are you picking up?
Yeah, that's the big thing that people are talking about here, Connell, is that they're hoping that this changes the dynamics of the presidential race. And supporters for the vice president who are out here today say that they feel energized and are hoping that it translates to the entire electorate here. Listen for yourself.
She's got the funding and she's got the energy. This is what we needed, this energy. Bringing people out, bring the young people out, bring the women out, bring the people, the minorities out, people that don't normally come out to vote.
The term you keep hearing here, Connell, is reset. That's what a lot of people say that they're hoping to see, and that the landscape in a lot of these states changes. Again, a long way to go until November and that general election. But those who came out here for Kamala Harris today saying that they're optimistic and hopeful that there will be more energy surrounding the Democratic ticket.
All right, Robert Sherman live in the Milwaukee area for us. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.